new study shows a spread of what's being called super lice.
The lice are resistant to what used to be the most common treatment methods, and researchers found they're here in North Carolina. WNCT's Josh Birch speaking with the researcher and locals here in the East. He joins us now with more.
Well, Angela, researchers took lice samples from both Charlotte and Wilmington, finding they were 100% resistant to typical lice treatments. While none have been reported locally yet, experts say it's only a matter of time.
They sometimes get resistant, they get smarter.
As treatments have evolved, so too have lice, an outbreak now being referred to as super lice.
They're probably here in eastern North Carolina. I have little doubt of that.
Dr. John Morrow, director of the Pitt County Health Department, says oftentimes when lice doesn't go away after treatment, it's usually because the treatment wasn't performed correctly. But sometimes a stronger treatment is needed, something Claire Roberts and the Lice Clinics of America discovered when using a blast of hot air to kill lice.
It's not just hot air, it has to be a certain blast of air at just the right temperature and delivered right down next to the scalp under the hair.
The method takes around 30 minutes and is performed at several clinics around Raleigh and Charlotte. Researchers of the lice study say they tried to get representative samples from across the country before making a conclusion.
At least 3 sites per states, and then try to get as many samples possible.
In the East, it sometimes is hairstylists who discover the lice first. Holly Byers, a hairstylist at Sheer Image Salon, says they can't serve anyone with lice in their hair.
We can't treat and contaminate the salon, so you have to use the things at home and wash the bedding and everything else that you need to use.
She says there's been several occasions where kids have come in with chunks of hair missing who tried to cut the lice out. She says that doesn't work. Instead, treating the problem and stopping the spread of it in places like schools are key.
If they're just sending the child home and not disinfecting the classroom or other areas, it's not going to be solved.
Now, while in the salon, I spoke with a teacher from a county here in the East who tells me their school district has told them they don't need to send children home with lice. Dr. Morrow says oftentimes people are embarrassed when they get lice, but wants everyone to know that anyone and anywhere can get them. Josh Birch, 9 on your side.